We're back from our week break again, and I was starting off with Captain versus Captain. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching this Sullivan Island game review of Bleach chapter 593, Marching Out the Zombies 4. Starts out with Minori Hitsugaya having their epic battle, and Minori, he's saying, Hitsugaya, I have something I want to test out on you. And you don't have nothing to be afraid of. It's for the sake of the Serete. So basically, Minori saying this medicine he has is strong enough that he could, and that he's going to use it to turn the tide of the war, or especially if it means going up against Hitsugaya, who was his former comrade. But we all know Minori's love of science is better. It's better than anything else. Some people think that some of his dangerous weapon, that Minori's dangerous weapon in his sword, Akizogi Jito, it can cut you, it paralyzes your body, you breathe its deadly gas, it can poison you, and some of the onboard weapons he has in his body, the projectiles, he can use that. But that's not true. His most dangerous weapon is mind. He'll do anything he can to. He knows everything about anything he could possibly can. I mean, he is the head of Squad 12, who's known as the Research Department for a reason. Even though, we all know that it was Kisuke Furuhara who created the Squad 12's Research Department, but he was the one who probably advanced it the most in the Serite. Even though Kisuke Furuhara was more intelligent. And it's that more intelligence of his that drives him to pursue his experiments even more to the extreme, and to the point where he would do anything. For example, bringing back his dead enemies to use as soldiers in the war, or wrong card zombie. He's poisoning his enemies, and he's creating a body of his enemies, invisibility. That's his most dangerous weapon, and his most powerful asset, his mind. Literally, at any point he goes in a battle, he doesn't go thinking 3 steps ahead. Hell no, not 3 steps. Make it 6, maybe make it 8, make it 10 steps ahead of everybody else. That's how smart he is, and that's how dangerous he is. You trust me, you do not want him as an enemy. He's better as an ally, even though he's severely twisted. And he proved it in this manga that with his most dangerous potion, his medicine. We all seen that he's done some weird experiments in Nation before. I mean, those of you who remember the Arankar when he fought against Arankar number 7, Arankar number 8, Dialopado Bronze. That guy was pretty much creepy, and like Minori, he delighted in experiments and science, and pretty much loves taking anything and everything his friends do and taking them apart. But we all know that Minori was clever. I mean, hello, he bugged you, so he knows everything. So he even kept copies of his internal organs, so when he so he won't die. Yeah, but that's a little. You always think of him as, he may be sick, twisted, and a freak, but hell, at least he knows what he stands for. Everything is for the sake of science and the Serete, and for his own ass. So basically, do not count Minori out. This thing started as an epic fight. I mean, it is an epic fight. I mean, between captains, definitely an epic fight. And Kitsugaya proven that he still got what it takes to take on someone like Minori. For example, he can still do Bankai. He can still use his Hirinmaru attacks, and in its purest form, whether it's turning into ice or breaking it apart or creating a wall of ice. But at the same time, he also proves that he can not underestimate Minori, because he himself is a captain, and a captain of the 12th Division, and so when it comes to him, he'll do anything necessary, even taking his body apart and reassembling it again to use against his enemies. So yes, this guy is a very dangerous threat, someone you should not take lightly. I want to give you more description, but I'm trying to be subtle here and not give away too much detail, because I've been told recently that I give away too much detail. I'm trying to be subtle as best I can, And but I'm trying to be as best as I could in the description. This whole chapter was basically all about Minori and Hitsugaya. No other, not Zerrinder Z, the zombie. Not Ichigo, not Chuhabak, not anybody else. This was just about those two, and about his medicine, about Mayuri's medicine. So yeah. So you should. So he's not. So he's gonna do everything he can to win, even if he's doing every dirty trick of the book in the sake by using science and everything else. I mean, hell, he even prepared an attack against Bombietta. If he has enough attack power to defeat his enemies, what makes you think he won't defeat his comrades when it comes to it? That's one thing about Minori you gotta love. When it comes to his emotions, he's not afraid to shut them all down if it means fighting. Well, he likes to use his brain to fight, and he will do anything he can to examine and dissect. But mostly he's probably going to kill Captain Hitsugaya and use his body to use as his experiments. But we all know how smart Minori is. If he has the power to take down a zombie and bring people back, he has the power to reverse it. Knowing how smart Minori is, he probably has the power to reverse Captain Hitsugaya from a certain Ritter zombie back into a regular Soul Reaper. But that's just me overreaching. But that's my theory, and I'm sticking to that. What do you think? This fight was definitely epic, coming out with one person coming up, and one person coming up on top. And trust me, it's what you expect. Hope you enjoyed the next part of this Solomon asking to Bleach Chapter 593. Marching out the zombies too. Hope you enjoyed. Next part, comment, subscribe. Give me a shout out. Bye.